Let me take you back now to a time long, long ago when a new governor had just set up shop in Columbus, when renewable energy projects were misunderstood and virtually unknown in the Mahoning Valley, when the Cleveland Browns were picked to win their division in the NFL. Seriously. The year was 2007. At that time, 3 organizations met for the purpose of creating a renewable energy project, specifically wind turbines. Those organizations were a forward-thinking school district, Western Reserve Local, an environmentally progressive architectural firm, Osasky Jaminet, and a well-established local company willing to adapt to a new business reality, Tri-County Power Service Incorporated. Now fast forward to 2009. After 2 years of planning and hard work and collaborative efforts, and through the collaborative efforts of 9 local businesses, the wind turbine project behind me has become a reality. But still, little is known and much is misunderstood in the Mahoning Valley about renewable energy projects. For instance, this project, they're much more than turbines. They're a tangible symbol of the progressive thinking that can propel our valley into a leadership position in the state's renewable energy supply chain. Renewable energy should not be a partisan political issue, but a jointly pursued goal that produces quantifiable economic results. So at this time, allow me to present you with some information that will help to illuminate our path forward. What you see behind you are 3 proven 15-kilowatt wind turbines, and they have been erected by some of your very own friends and neighbors, parents in the district, former students. They sit atop 150-foot tall American Tower Company self-supporting lattice towers from Shelby, Ohio. Now, there are lots of Proven wind turbines in the world. As a matter of fact, Proven, out of Scotland, is the #1 manufacturer of small wind turbines in the world. This one's a little bit different. This is the tallest Proven wind turbine project in the entire world. Now, I've heard some concerns since these have gone up in the last week or so that perhaps the turbines operate too independently of each other. Let me assure the folks here that that is commonplace. There is a break-in period. It's just like if you went to the dealership, got a brand new GMC pickup truck, and drove it off that dealer's lot. Turbines need a period of time for their independently produced parts to truly function as cohesive units whose whole is greater than the sum of their parts. Once that is achieved, you will see a much greater degree of synchronization out of these 3 turbines. Now, when these 3 turbines do produce electricity, it'll run down the towers wild AC, and it will go into the electrical room in this brand new concrete block building behind me. There it is rectified into DC power. From then, it is inverted back into standard AC. Then it starts its journey underneath the parking lot and into the school. Once in the school, it helps to develop young minds, feed young bodies, and run the coffee makers in the teacher's faculty lounge. Any excess electricity produced is fed back into the grid via an interconnection with the First Energy Corporation. The school will produce credits for any excess electricity produced. Now, these 3 turbines are what they call downwind turbines. Their 30-foot diameter rotor blades face away from the wind. They start producing electricity at about 7.5 miles per hour. Now, based on the on-site wind speeds, these turbines are capable of producing in the neighborhood of 90,000 kilowatt hours per year. Now, that is designed to be about 10% of the school's current usage. The overall project height of these turbines, 175 feet. And that height designation did not come about by accident. It was actually calculated to capture the maximum amount of available wind power while still offering a reasonable rate of return. The project overall cost just under $400,000. To date, the school has received about $165,000 in grants, mostly from the Advanced Energy Fund administered by the Ohio Energy Office of the Ohio Department of Development. The current reality has a return of investment at 20 years, but that could change drastically. As Mr. Swindler alluded to, additional funding is being pursued via the Department of Education as cross-curricular lesson plans are being developed that incorporate the wind turbines into the everyday classroom experience. Also, for those of you that did not know, a new grade-level inclusive school is being built just in front of the pre-existing building behind you. It will be completed in the fall of 2011. Much more energy efficient than the current facility, so the turbines will produce a much higher percentage of the school's electricity. When you couple the wind turbine production with the cooling and heating capabilities of the $1 million geothermal project, the new school will almost be self-sufficient. When you add the additional subsidies and the new new facilities together, it will financially reduce the financial burden of the school district, and it could perhaps shorten the return on investment to 0 years. This time, I'd like to take a moment to thank my employer, Tri-County Power and TCT Renewable Energy, for the opportunity to make a difference in what I do for a living. I would like to thank the Governor of the great state of Ohio, the Honorable Ted Strickland, for creating a business and political climate that encourages renewable energy projects. And please, folks, join me in thanking the leadership, the progressive leadership at Western Reserve Local Schools for taking a risk that allows them to be fiscally responsible, climatically aware, and educationally adaptive. Thank you.